Hi, my name is Cedric and I would like to share with you my new project named 4. At the beginning, I will explain to you how to install the game. In 4 you have 4 types of cards: earth, air, water and fire. 2 kinds of cards, the complex card and the basic card. Base cards are earth, air, water and fire. These 4 cards are base cards. To identify base card, it's really easy because you can't change it and you just have the icon and the name. Same for air, fire and water. There are complex cards. Complex cards are cards made with some basic or not, maybe a complex or a basic card. For example, air, you need to have fire and earth to take this card. To win the game, you will retrieve a character, a painter, and you need to finish a last complex element, complex card. Sometimes you could have 2 ways to finish the game. Here you could win if you do this card, this final card, or this one or this one. The first to finish is final card, final element, win the game. To answer the game, it's really easy. You place the 4 decks of each type between 2 players. You give 1 token for this one and 1 token for the other player, and you return the first card of each deck. You give 1 character for a player and another character, not the same, for the other one. You could play now. Each turn you need to play 1 action between 4. First action you could do is return a card into the discard pile. You select 1 deck and you just place 1 card like that. That's it. Your turn is finished. The second action you could do is to take a base card. To take a base card, it's really easy. You have 1 or 1 here, in this case, it's complex card, air is base card, and water is base card. Here, for example, I place this card in front of me and return a new one. That's it, you finish your turn. In some situation you can take a base card. The limitation is if you have 4 cards, you can't have more than 4 base cards in front of you. Here I already have 2 water, an earth and 1 fire. It's my turn. I can't take air or water because I already have 4 base cards. The second thing you can do is to take more than 2 times the same card. Here, by example, I have 2 water, 1 earth. I have only 3 base cards. I could take another one, but I can't take water because I already have 2 times water, and I could have another one, another water. Don't forget, to take the complex card, you need to have this complex card into your tree. Here, by example, I could take 1 volcano. If I don't have that, I can't take the volcano. A player can take only cards inside this tree. Another example, if I take 1 volcano, I can take another 1 volcano because I don't have 2 volcano in my tree. Last thing, I have 1, 2, 3 earths in my tree. I can take 4 earths during the game. Don't forget, there are every cards needed into your tree in the third action is to take a complex card. To take a complex card, you need to have the card needed before you take this card. For example, here you can see the volcano. Volcano needs to have a fire, and I have 1 fire, and the earth, and I have 1 earth before I will take this card. Okay, no problem. I place the earth in front of me, just under the fire, and now I could place on the top of this card the complex card. I don't forget to return a new card for the next player. My turn is finished. The last action you could do is to return all cards on each deck. You need to have your token. You give your token to the other player. Okay, and now you could return 1 card on the top of each discard pile, like that. Okay. And now you could replay a new action as you wish. If you have 2 tokens, you could play 2 times this section, or another action, like, by example, here take a basic card, or I don't have air to do that, and I don't have a cotton for other one, but you could do what you want. A very important thing to understand in this game is these things. At the end of the deck, when you finish a deck, you return the card. It's my turn. Okay. I would like to take Earth, for example. It's my action. I take a base card, the Earth. Now I can't return a new card. I just take the discard pile and I return it like that, and I return the first card. It means it's very important to remind the order of cards in a deck, because if you want to have a card, you are the winner if you remind the position of a card in the deck, of course. To win the game, you need to take an end element, net card. It's a complex card at the end of a tree. For example, this one. But don't forget to. For example, in this situation, I have this one here, this one here, and this one here. Okay, and on the top of this deck I have the last element. I could win. Maybe because I like this game, I would like to take this card. It's the best card, why not? Not, because if you do that, you don't have any air in your tree. You, of course, you already take 1, 2 air. It's impossible to take another one, but in this case there is no sense because you could to win the game place this one, this one, this one, and you win.